Okay, Camponotus auriventris, new colony. It's meant to be 6 to 12 workers, but I reckon there's more than 12. It was pretty good actually. This is where they're up to now. Took a bit of messing about to get this outwell set up. Anyway, you probably recognise the setup. It's the same as that one there. Camponotus nigrobrantis just behind him. These are really lively. The queen's not come out yet, out of the tube, but they've been, you can see them in there now. Having a right good play about in there. So far, from what I can see, they're not sensitive to, or they can't, I don't think they can see through the red light anyway. Doesn't seem to bother them. I've put that on just in case, but there's no reaction, no difference, if you see what I mean. Nigrobrantis can definitely see through red, hands down. They need proper darkness like the Mesobarbarus, 100%. When I had it only half covering it, the queen, my old queen, she used to sort of stick her head out a bit, and then when the light came in, she'd back up. I could tell she could see straight through the red. But these have been, they've sucked, there's actual honey water in that little Okushi feeder there. These are just some bits of frozen cricket in case they want them. They haven't shown any real interest in that other than to check it out. And that's Okushi super juice, and over there is looking at that as well. But yeah, they've just been super lively. They've only been in here about, I don't know, 5 minutes, 10 minutes now. That's before I started filming. I had to move the heat cables. I'm trying to get it so it's nice and hot in there, and obviously it'll be cooler here because there's only one heat cable under the nest and one right at the entrance. So that's my plan, but I can only get one temperature probe into this nest, and it's into the sort of middle there, 25.5. The Camponotus nigrobrantis is 26.6 in the same place, with the same amount of heat cables as well. So, but I want it to be. It does with central heating on. It comes up to about 27ish, which is more like it. So night time might be 25.5ish by the look of it. It's not that cold tonight. Going up to 27 when the heating's on. So, but these two could both quite happily have 28, 29. Yeah, he's going for that super juice now, isn't he? This is the new Ants Hood feeder that just came delivered today as well. Had a right old delivery. Got me new cockroaches, new ants, new feeders all today. Mrs. had a go at me. What are you doing, getting all these insects in again? But yeah, the workers like that tube anyway, put it that way. So I've not seen any action from the queen wanting to come out, but she's quite happy and lively, and when I'm about happy, she's been stressed out being delivered and all that. So it's just a question of leaving these for a few days and seeing what happens. Hopefully they settle down and sort themselves out. And the nigrobrantis, all that moving around, moving that cable and everything, the cover came off, and she looked like she was dead again. I'm really fingers crossed that she's. I think she just. Nigrobrantis queens tend to get stressed and just sort of curl up and look a bit horrible, from my experience so far. But then, having said that, I've killed a Nigrobrantis queen as well before. So, I think she just literally needs nothing, completely leaving alone. I'll treat her like Mesobarbarus. I'm not going to check her till December now. I think they've got the sugar water. They don't seem to want protein anyway, but there was some brood in there last time I looked. I'm not going to look at her or the Mesobarbarus till December now. And it's 9th of November. I think another 3 weeks will really do them both good. And these guys look like the opposite. They look really active and really up for it. Auriventris, I've read everything I find on the internet, watched every video I can find about them. They're basically like the more foresty version of Camponotus parius. In Singapore, that's how they think of them anyway. They look very similar. They put them next to each other, they look very similar. These are a bit more golden looking, I suppose you could say, but very similar to parius in the way they look and act and everything. But a bit like Camponotus and Myrmica rubra, very, very similar, but there is slight differences, and usually found in slightly different habitats. And that's basically the difference between these and parius. And some reports I've read say they develop very slow, and some reports I've read say they develop really fast. I don't know what to believe. I'm hoping they develop really fast. I mean, when they say fast, they mean like fast like Nicobrantis fast, which would be amazing if they did. But I'm not holding my hopes up for that, really. But the ones who said that, they keep them at more like 27 at the coldest, and 30 is more normal for them. So I think they need a lot more heat to get anything like that out of them. Whereas Nicobrantis can do well on lower heat. They don't need the super heat. But yeah, so that's why I'm trying to push everything up a little bit, if I can. Maybe the outworld to sort of 27, nearly all